A lovely afternoon to you. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Nationwide, reaching you from Abuja. I am Ruth Aguele. Let's begin with an update on coronavirus. The increase and spread of the coronavirus pandemic in countries has prompted Nigeria to review the country's case definitions. Equal to that, 3 new countries comprising France, Germany and Spain have been added to the existing list of 5 high-risk countries with widespread community transmission. Minister of State for Health, Dr. Olorunimbe Mamora, announced this in Abuja when he updated the media on Nigeria's COVID-19 status. Let's now join health correspondent Rabi Abdallah, who is standing by for more on this.
Well, it's been so far so good for us as a people, talking about the status of COVID-19 in Nigeria as a country. As you are aware, there was a suspected case in Enugu which turned out to be negative. However, the Minister of State for Health had warned against complacency, meaning that we should not rest on our hours as a country. Everybody should be alive to his responsibility. And still on a good note, Nigeria, as you're aware, had earlier on, issued a travel advisory on 5 COVID high-burden countries of China, Italy, Iran, South Korea, and Japan. It has reviewed that at the moment, increasing it to 8. And the 3 additional countries are Spain, Germany, and France. And as you also know, Nigerians are constantly being advised against misinformation. And the briefing today also dispelled rumors revolving around the fact that COVID-19 does not affect the black man. It turned out not to be so because the Minister of State for Health dispelled that rumor, meaning that the virus simply doesn't know colors, whether you're an African, whether you're black or Caucasian. So that's said. So people are said to be speaking out of ignorance in that regard. It's back to the studio.
Many thanks, Rabi. Ignorance is certainly not an excuse, but prevention will always be the best cure. We'll definitely continue to give you updates on that. But let's move on. The World Health Organization has used Nigeria as a case study on how best to handle the spread of coronavirus across hard-hit zones. Executive Director of WHO Health Emergencies Program, Michael Ryan, made this known while addressing pressmen at a coronavirus response conference in Geneva, Switzerland. He pointed out to that after Nigeria confirmed its first coronavirus case, precautionary measures were taken to ensure that the spread was curtailed. Ryan lauded Nigeria for establishing a 100-bed isolation unit within 48 hours of the first report. Now, let's look at still on COVID-19, but on sports. With a countdown of 6 days to the commencement of the National Sports Festival in Benin City, the federal government has restated its affirmative actions towards containment and preventive measures against the spread of COVID-19 and resolved to host the sports festival tagged Edo 2020, slated for 22nd March to 1st April 2020. The Minister of Health